Now listen, Andy. You're gonna die today.
Oh, come on. Oh! Marker. Save. Action!
10 pages, went in the drawer, wrote something else, came back to it, said, this is sort of interesting. Changed it from a day to real time, movie time, a la high noon. And the characters just sort of grew out of the situation. And
Isn't there somebody out there that you want to look at one last time? Huh? Say goodbye to?
What, did you want to go see Mom's gravestone? Or meet my fucking deadbeat dad? Or you want to watch an ex-girlfriend chuck a plate at my fucking head?
Come on, Andy.
Well, they sent me a script, and I read it. I thought it'd make a wonderful movie, and so I love the character and the relationships between Jay's character and the character I play, Ruben.
My manager called me and was like, I read a script and it's like 100% your sensibility and it's exactly the kind of thing that you find funny and you would go to see and the kind of movies you want to be a part of, and it's shooting in Canada and it takes place in Canada and you love both those things, so you should read this. And so I read it, and my mind goes to, oh, there's no way this part hasn't been cast yet. I just wouldn't let them make the movie without me and haggle them until I was in it.
Get up there.
What?
Get up on the hood of the car.
Why?
Just do it.
Ah,
What do you see?
a shithole from a slightly higher perspective.
I think there's a hero of sorts and an anti-hero certainly of another sort. And I think being an anti-hero too takes a certain heroicism. Probably not in the classic sense, because these are very flawed characters doing questionable things. This is probably a little bit of something slightly heroic about some of the behavior.
This is a character who's looking back on his life, and is looking at it through this kid's eyes, and it's kind of a parental father-son relationship, but at the same time, it's got this other dynamic of a hitman and his target.
On the other hand, they might say, well, hey, you're actually one of the lucky ones, and send you back to live in some war-torn third world slum.
No, yeah, you're right. That's it. With my luck, I get reincarnated as some dirty old bug that fucking eats shit for half a day and dies, or like one of those fucking retard inbred dogs that can barely breathe, right? You can blame other people as much as you want, but at a certain time, one must take responsibility for one's actions. You know what, Ruben? I've never fucking hurt anyone. I've never killed anybody.
That's not why you're a bad guy, Andy. This isn't even about you gambling too much. This is about you fucking people over. When people give a guy chance after chance, and he keeps fucking them over, pretty soon it seems like that bloke, he just doesn't give a shit about anyone or anything.
It's just a pleasure to work on a really good script because so many people are interested, and even though it's a low-budget film, the crew's really into it because everyone really enjoys the subject matter, and you have a really happy set when people enjoy what they're making, as opposed to making just churning out another film. And it's fun to have people actually care about the pages and care about the story and be really interested in what's going on.
So thrilled that we were able to land Randy Quaid to play the role of Ruben. It really sort of globalizes this little project of ours, and I think he's doing an amazing job. The guy, he never blows a line. He's always in character from the moment he gets here till the moment he leaves, and he's just a consummate professional, really like at the top of his game.
He and I have no choice but to get along because it's just him and I in a car together all day. But as a result, we've become, I think, pretty good friends. I think he's got this gravitas to him, and he's just real charismatic.
Well, Jay he's a brilliant young actor. He is just so full of life, and everything that he does in front of the camera is so lively and so robust, and he's a very wonderful, inventive, creative, spontaneous kind of actor.
I think real time talks about how we live with choices that we make. And sometimes we think we're lucky, and sometimes we think we're unlucky, and then some of us don't think luck plays into it at all. And Real Time looks at those different points of views and has something interesting to say about it in the end.